Hey XanZorians, welcome back. We're going to be completing SIMULACRA 3, provided there's not like a ridiculous long ending to this, but I think we're right at the end, so very interested to see if we actually can stop this thing. So it seems like Ruby is technically out of the picture now. I'm speaking with Thomas, but she thinks she's going to be caught up. Talk with Thomas right now. So Thomas, Darian, and Karen all have the pieces to begin this. I have to give this guy some money though. Thomas, I need something from you. What, are we friends? I couldn't tell by the third degree you are giving me. Our business is done. Why are you back? Did Paul ever tell you about the Beldam rewrite protocol? Beldam what? Why does that sound familiar? Oh no. The last time I saw him, we got into an argument about it. Paul was trying to tell me about some symbol and his plan to stop it. He said to save StoneCrete, he needed access to Myra's servers, so he could run a program to wipe every trace of it. When I wouldn't listen, he got upset. This was the end of it. Now I realized that he wasn't asking for permission. Paul went through with it, didn't he? Why didn't you listen to him? How could I? He sounded out of his mind, more than he usually was. I was worried and sent him home. I don't regret that. You can't have access. Myra is on the verge of massive growth. The state of this town, and not to mention the missing employees, is hindering that. There's no room for mistakes unless there might be something to make this a mutual exchange. I have a proposition for you. Okay, I'm listening. Finally, there's some sense in you after all. Myra's in talks with Jabber about a partnership. Paul was supposed to design a prototype to secure the deal. Without it, it all falls apart. As luck would have it, he took it with him when he left. If you could find the program and send it to me, I'll give you full access to our servers. Go wild, save the town, do what you want. Okay, just like that. What's the catch? Probably. How am I gonna find that? No catch. I may be hard to sell, but I'm not a monster. The Jabber deal is integral to securing Myra's future. Imagine connecting all that is special about StoneCrete to the rest of the world. Tourism, talent, exports, you name it. Who knows, if things go well, an acquisition might be on the table. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else about the spreading. That's what I was thinking, though. So the real prize is the acquisition. You're smarter than I realized. It's a shame you write for the papers. Either way, with Jabber, Myra's position will be solidified as the lifeblood of this town. Paul was on board with the project since the start, but he pulled back last minute. Now that we're both in a little conundrum, we can help each other out. So I'll ask you again, will you get Paul's prototype? Whatever. We'll just do it. I don't want to argue. I knew you'd understand. Now, let's not waste any more time. How did Paul get the program away from Myra? He was one of the most trusted employees. As such, give him leeway on his operations and projects. He had plenty of opportunity. Didn't think he would ever do it, though. If I remember correctly, the file was labeled Atlas Jabber Integration. His early notes revealed that he placed it somewhere securely in his mail. That's all I got. Find it. Okay. Mail, huh? Oh, here it is. Literally just said it right there. I think I have to figure this out. Reply with your passphrase to retrieve the program. Should you forget, the icons of StoneCrete will guide you. Dear Water Lady Rose. Oh. So that's my website. Hold on, let's go back to this. Where was it in the mail? I wish there was an easy way to navigate this. Where was I? Okay, so these things, I think this is the order we have to click it, but if you recall, I think it was like in the first or second episodes, you could actually click this stuff. So I want to click Antler, Water, Lady, Rose. So let me go back here. So this would be the first one. Where is it? This one. Antler, Water, Lady, and Rose. Oh, wait, maybe I need these words down here. Okay, I might have to, let me double check this. Okay. Leave, treasure, return, promise. Confirm. Got it. Jabber source code. Nice. Let me go back to chat. There you go. That was quick. Yes, this is good. Great even. Send it to him in a text message. Oh, your work never fails to impress. Everything is on track again. Doesn't mean it's actually complete, but whatever. Don't you owe me something? Gladly. We can be done now. Okay, Atlas override program. Myra server access key. What was that? Ruby's talking to me again. Paul, are you there? It's me, Rook. Please, I need to talk to you. You and no one else. This is it, our last case. What? You're not making any sense. I think you saw something more in me, something good. You tried to bring it out with this journey. It didn't work, Paul. Good isn't a switch, Paul. Good is a choice. I don't understand what's happening. And I want to get out of Stone Creek. That's what I choose. You know that? So why do you keep saying it? Okay. Yeah, you have to fight this. I don't know what's going on. What?
You keep saying it's you. I'm not the person you think I am, Paul. The story is all I'm after. It's my only way out. I was never gonna give it up that easily. If you wanted Stone Creek safe, you should have asked someone else.
Okay. Here's the information I found. Did you hear me? It's useless. I'm gonna ask Karen for advice next. No, wait. I think Karen's the last one. Let's go Damien. Okay, I'll go offline again. Alright, Damien. Stephanie. Paul found a way to stop the symbol. Eek, insect, it's you. Didn't I tell you to leave me out of this? I gave you everything about Jeff. What more could you want? There's something about a kill switch app. No, don't know anything about that. Maybe you're mistaking me for another florist named Damien. Dude. Alright, you got me. After Jeff, Paul told me all about it. Something about forcefully releasing the real image of the Beldam on Atlas. All I know is that I wrote some sort of software to do it, but it needs the other parts to work. He might not give us any information about the other parts. I think I already know this stuff, though. There are some things I can't get my hands on that Paul was persistent about. A backdoor script to Atlas. There's no way of getting that unless Thomas hands it over himself. That and some sort of long-forgotten records about the Beldam. What can you tell me about the app? Yeah, I already know all that stuff. Sophisticated piece of tech it is. It's a deployment tool that enables users to replace any instance of images or videos throughout social media. Actually, the app should be preloaded on his phone. We just need to know how to find it and access it. Paul mentioned he gave you a key. A key? He didn't give me any key. All he gave me were notes, documents, contacts. Wait a minute. I remember now. Why didn't I see it before? I think I know how to access the app. Okay. Let's get to it. I am getting to it. So one of the stuff Paul sent me was a contact. It's just a word, not even a name. Telling me that it's a way to access a killer app. I mean, I thought it was referring to the next coming of Jabber or something. I didn't think he meant the actual killer app, you know, to kill the Beldam. Okay. Can I have it? No. What? Yes. Reluctant, yes? Confused. He did not give it to Ruby, but she's not here. And you know her, so this is so cool. It's as if His will compels those around him to finish what he started. Okay, so where is it? Here you go. Nice. And open that. Please fill out the necessary information. So I need to put information in here with a first and last name and an address. Okay. If my memory serves me right, when I asked about the access, he said, think of me when you want to access it. He gave me a wink as he said it, so that must mean something. Clarification, me as in Paul, not Damien. So I'm looking for Paul's information, put his information in there with his address. Okay. All right, I'll figure this out. It's all coming together. Paul and his crazy schemes to save this silly town. Go forth, fulfill his destiny. It's my density. Okay, 111 Edding Street is his address. And I think, let me put that in there. Okay, I don't know, what document do I put up here? He said to think of him, which means it's going to be a picture of him. There we go. This is it. There it is. What are we getting here? Okay. Can I get to here? There's a different way this can end, Rook. She showed me. Nothing has to be destroyed. What? Okay, I'm sticking with Paul's plan. I'm not listening to you. That's a bad idea. Paul is with her. He's given himself. Paul's plan is her plan. Resisting won't fix this. Won't fix Stone Creek. Won't fix me. It only disappears if I disappear. It's lying to you. That's true. Then does it bring me so much peace? You're invited to witness the end, Rook. I'm finally leaving Stone Creek. Okay, we're still in this together. Needs to hold on, man. Ruby, you there? Karen's the last one. Let's finish this. What is this? Okay, I gotta upload a file. Okay. All right, Karen. Karen, I have a video for you. It's Amy. One moment, please. Heavens, this is... Why? This must be painful for you. The shock hasn't worn off yet. It's the only thing keeping me together at the moment. Amy was my friend. She was gentle. She was kind. She was angry, apparently. I've never seen her like this before. It got into her head. Thank you for this. I can't say it brings me peace, but there are answers at least. Is this all you wish to tell me? There's more. Do you know about the Beldam rewrite protocol? It's that what he calls it? Paul explains something like that in theory. Paul wanted some advice on stopping the curse, Amy's curse. Curses can't be stopped, not fully, but they can be transformed into something else. The symbol in the center is the center of it. If we alter the curse itself, we might be able to neutralize its effects. Repurpose it not to do any harm. If it's easy as that, wait, hold on. Could anyone change... what? Could someone change it back to its original form? Actually, that's a good question. With enough knowledge and willpower, they could. That's interesting. But other than Amy and myself, there's no one in Stone Creek who could do it. Paul always theorized there's more to Beldam's story than what we know now. If that is true, that means the current form of the Beldam is false. And what we're looking for is the true interpretation of her. He was supposed to look for it, and I'm not sure if he ever did. He sent me some sort of progress, but it looks incomplete. Okay, what did he send you? The map of the town with some scribbles and few locations marked. I don't really understand it. Okay. What's her true form? I kind of need those scribbles. Rumors have it she is kind of a gentle soul. She's a kind and gentle soul. Even in her last days, she never saw ill of the ones who wronged her, murdered her. It's what inspired me to author the tale you found to reach me. Why not just make a new story? That would unleash more danger. Truth is what drives curses. Even warped in its current form, the anger, the sadness is based on real feelings, but it is possible. I would need some sort of imagery, a representation of the real beldam to perform the ritual again. Then the beldam will be made into a benevolent force, or I can tweak the curse, redirect the beldam to a new target. The Richardsons, the town council, their wicked bloodline. Why would you? I wouldn't do that. With the true form, she'll be harmless. That is correct. The curse will still exist. And most people might report some ghost sightings here and there, but the presence won't be as destructive as it is now. What if you redirect it to others? I'll make it so she only wields her will against those who have wronged her. Leave it to me. Amy is young, emotional. She unleashed her rage to the entire town. Perhaps I can remedy that. The town's owed a justice. Okay, let's stick to the plan. Find the true beldam. Yeah, we want revenge to basically multiply. You know, I've lived all my life in Stone Creek. It's likely where I'll spend my last moments as well. So much time here, I've lived most of it blinding myself to its faults. Well, I can't pretend anymore. I can't pretend that this town isn't poison, that it doesn't force people into extremes. I can't pretend that my friend didn't lose her life as a result of it. That anger she felt at the end, I've had it in me, tucked away. Now I feel every ounce of it. Redirecting the beldam to the corrupt leaders of this town will be justice. What happened to Amy was tragic, but that won't help you. Yeah, revenge never really helps. It's not for me, it's for everyone we've lost. Think about it, Stone Creek would be a better place. No one to be driven to desperation again, not like Amy. We could prevent that. The suffering ends here. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, Amy was not innocent. She made her choice. Are there really choices in if her hands were tied, she was misguided? I know I shouldn't accept responsibility for her fate, but my mind is too clouded to see otherwise. I have the power to turn the tides of this town. But the answer is unclear. I'm conflicted. Amy and Paul wouldn't want more pain. Let's finish the plan. I'm not going with the negative side of things. You're right. I let my weakness get the best of me. Bless you for making me realize this. Nothing could forgive my actions otherwise. Okay, we'll say for Amy, for Paul. We should speak her true name. To you, Adina. All right, let me transfer the document Paul sent me. It's a map with a note on it. I'm not sure what you make of it. Perhaps you do. I'm not sure what it means. Linking on Atlas. There isn't such feature on the app. Paul's version of Atlas can do this. So that's what it means. I'm going to look at that in just a minute, guys. Perhaps we should look into the missing persons reports, those locations, and line them up somehow based on when they disappeared from the oldest case to the latest. Okay. Do you have any insight that would be helpful? It's a lot of work. Let's see. Based on these locations, I'm familiar with 3 of them. A friend who went to the church mentioned they were praying for someone who went missing. That was November. I recall a missing poster at the library when borrowing some books. That was in mid-December, I believe. I know of a volunteer search party deployed near the fountain. That was early January. Unfortunately, I can't help with the cases at the park or the bus stop. Perhaps Paul tried to contact the families for information. The local paper might have insights as well. They keep frequent reports on these developments. Hopefully this aids you enough. Okay. I think I got it. No, I don't. I'm grateful for your assistance. We will succeed. My God. Okay, wait, hold on. I have to make notes on this. There's a lot of information that's like dropping it all on me. Is that on the map? Final location looks like it's right here, but I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. The truth. Let's see if we can restore this spot. Nice. Aha. Last person was Paloma. She was the bus stop in February. So November, December, January, February, March. So we have to go to here and we have to trace those locations. Not that. Okay, so we need to start at, we're starting at November, which is going to be the church. Which one's the church? Library. Where's the library? Library. Fountain. Bus stop, park. Bus stop, park, and then salvage, connect. I think we got it. Yes! New media. Got it. Does look great. Okay. Wait, we have a note. This is note. Oh, it's just saying the true face of the Beldam. Okie dokie. Wait. What are these other... Oh, Karen. Okay, I got it. Bam! Heavens, she's beautiful. I never knew that this was the true representation of her, the Beldam. What a shame that people's fear warped her into the twisted image we know today. You will see the light again. Just a moment, please. Ooh, that's nice. Grab that. Okay, that is nicer. I like it. Okay. Thank you for everything, Karen. It is you who deserve the thanks, my child. Never lose the light you have. Farewell, my faith is with you all the way. Oh God. Oh God, it won't let me go. Oh my God, I was right there. Oh my God. Okay, we're okay. This is the image. Upload successful. Oh, that's my bad. I'm big dumb. Where is it? Here it is. Override program. Waiting voice activation. Oh, okay. I have to talk to Ruby about this. Okay, that makes more sense. That needs final activation code. It's your voice. Oh no. It's Ruby's voice. Do not disturb. Ruby, the town lawyer depends on you. God. Paul's plan is almost done. All we need is your voice. That'll work.
Hey, you're here. I made a mistake. But I can end it, Rook. You'll see that it's for the best. I'm not afraid anymore. I feel clarity. You should have felt it too by now. Don't deny its voice. Let it through. I can see it in your eyes. I can't do that, Rook. But I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're here. My pursuit was flawed. In trying to escape Stone Creek, I've become a symptom of the plague that haunts it. And the only way to move forward is to disappear. Left only as a memory, and soon, nothing.
Paul's plan will work.
Don't say his name! Stone Creek was doomed from the start. Keeping it alive only damned anyone who tried. If this town and everyone in it wants to see itself to its end, then who am I to deny their wish? I am a part of it. Let me fade into nothingness with it.
You need to face it. Ah! Fade into anything.
don't know how. What if I screw up again? No! You've seen the damage I can do. Remember Morgan? What I made you do to her? No one deserves that. No one deserves that. I should have paid more attention. People were vanishing. They look at me to honor their stories, to tell their truth. Instead, I valued my own ambition over their cries for help. The people that I've left behind, the pain I caused, I can't take those away.
Do I have to have the right conversation?
Can I face myself? No. They deserve justice. I should disappear with them. Stone Creek doesn't feel like home anymore. It's a town of two hearts. Its leaders bending everyone to their vision while the people get torn apart. How can I save a town that's so torn at its core? I can't continue anymore. Let Stone Creek fight for its own soul.
Alright, forget the town, stay for the people.
Is it really that easy? The people? I am the voice of the people.
I'm not leaving you, big old eyeball.
You're still with me. Everything is slipping away.
Ruben Myers, it's you. It's got to be you. I don't know if I'm having the right conversation. Go away, eyeball.
Is that you? Do you think I can do this?
Yes.
Join us. It's getting harder to think. Embrace your sins. I need to get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna stay with her. I'm probably gonna get sucked into the phone too.
I'm difficult. But I'm not alone. My decisions, my faults, I accept them all. No more running. Look, I'm not you. You wear the face of a ghost. Unable to exist without something to latch onto. You're a fucking fool! A parasite! You have no power here! Now get out of my head!
Oh, crap. The eyeballs disappeared. Dude, give me the code.
Rook, you were there. You got me out.
God. Okay, we're gonna say you're safe with me.
I don't know what to say. You pulled me back. Thank you.
So partners are 4. Give me the code.
Thanks for believing in me. Okay, I hate to spoil the moment, but there's something that we gotta do. The Beldam? No, that thing. Stone Creek is just the beginning, okay? If we don't finish what Paul started, it's gonna start consuming everything. Now, where were we?
Say your name, it's the key. Which I don't know if that's right, but we'll guess it.
This is... right. Paul's plan to save us from the Beldam. To save all of us. Ruby Myers.
Ooh.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's not muck around anymore. Execute the plan, and we'll meet at the HQ. We've got so much to talk about. See you soon.
I think Atlas is bugged. Wait, all this stuff is changing. We're drawing Happy Beldam. Ooh. I think there are multiple endings to this. As the new tale of the Beldam spreads on Atlas, residents of Stone Creek dig deeper into its origins. Some recall stories passed down by elders when pieced together corroborates the account. Evidence of this is also found in the old journals and secret documents originating from the time period. Centuries of lies now dispelled. Stone Creek witnesses the Beldam in her truth, and they embrace her once more. No longer a symbol of fear and malice, the Beldam represents hope and belonging. Under her light, the simulacra, guys, is transformed into a benevolent presence in Stone Creek. Over time, the disappearances grind to a halt. The missing are never found, but the town remembers them dearly. The memorial is constructed in their honor, so their memory may live on. Ooh, a town reborn. Due to the mismanagement of investments and poor handling in the missing persons cases, the council is driven out of Stone Creek. The town's future is left uncertain, but only for a breath. New leadership takes hold, consisting of individuals from all parts of Stone Creek. Together, they make good use of the town's natural beauty and rich lore to attract business. The people and town's identity remain at the forefront of every arrangement. Stone Creek fulfills its potential and becomes the town that was promised long ago. A new purpose. These all look like good things. With Ruby freed from the grasp of the Beldam, the Simulacra, she vows a new purpose to use her voice for others. Ruby no longer sees Stone Creek as a place to escape from, but a place like any other where its own faults and charms. With its own faults and charms. Filled with people whose struggles mirror her own, now Ruby writes more than the stories she wants. She writes the stories that need to be told. Her writing becomes a source of inspiration for the town, and Stone Creek is better for it. When an opportunity presents itself to Ruby to leave Stone Creek, the moment isn't like what she expected. Though excited, Ruby finds herself conflicted, knowing she found something worth staying for. Ho ho. Obviously there's multiple endings. There has to be, especially with those cards at the end. There's probably, you can probably change. I wonder if there's two sides to that card. Kind of like tarot is. I don't know. I'm going to double check that before we exit out of here. Endings. Holy moly. What is this? Oh, there are a lot of other endings. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know how we would get all these endings. Okay, well, if you guys are curious on seeing the other endings, I can definitely pursue them. I don't think it's gonna be, I mean, that'd be probably like another 20 minutes. We can see the other ones and the choices you have to make to get there, but this is an older game, so you probably already saw all the endings. I'm not sure if you really want to see them with me or not. So if you do, leave me a comment below. But in terms of the game itself, I definitely thought it was good. Wasn't as scary as the other ones. I'll tell you, the first one was pretty scary. The second one was too. This one did have some scary moments, but it was a little bit different than the other ones. I really like the camera portion where you control the camera and make a decision for her. I bet you that's one of the outcomes here. I don't know which one it would be, but I bet you can get her caught early. Maybe a lost memory. Or lost voice. I have no idea. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But of course, I love the series, and it seems like, I guess if they always wanted to, they can continue it because technically someone can come and reverse this if they wanted to, but I don't know if they'll actually do that. This may be the actual ending of the game, but hopefully you enjoyed it. See you in the next game. Huzzah!